Kyo wa watashi no musoko no tanjiobi desu. Kare wa 3歳 no koro kara watashi wa kare o mitenai. Kare wa kon ni jisai ni naru. Sogeki wa choudo watashi no ashi o toridashita. Shikashi, watashi wa tanjiobi party o ketsujo suro koto o kyohi. I won't miss it. I won't miss it. I'll be there. Behind this painted-on smile lies a crushed, soulless man who doesn't deserve to call himself a father. But, fucking my titties, I'm gonna get to this party, and then I can tear back the veil on this daily facade and be truly happy. Open your eyes, folks. Can't you see there's a sniper on the loose? Get out of here, quick. Don't worry about me. I've got a party to get to. And you bet your asshole I'm jumping all over that fucking bounce house. Nurse, really, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a bruise at most. Nurse, please, you're slowing me down. Nurse, unless you're gonna give me a blowjob, don't slow me down. Excuse me, I'm not a canine. Don't pet under my chin. Fuck, I've been apprehended. She's got gorilla-like grip. I can't break free. No! Surprise me with a dick tickle. Why are you pantsing me in front of all these people? Oh no, please don't do it. Have mercy. No, fuck. My ass cheeks are exposed, damn it. What is that? What is that tool? No, what are you doing? I don't need my temperature taken. I don't need a suppository. Please don't do this. Please. You like my ass cheeks? I know you're taking a nice old look at them. I see you. They're nice ass cheeks. I don't blame you. Please stop fisting my rectum. Please. Ah! This makes Goatsy look like nothing. You haven't defeated me yet. I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve. Suck taint mucus. I've broken free, baby. She'll never catch me now. Don't worry, sport. Daddy's on his way. And he's bringing a big old case of road rash with him. This concrete is giving me the business. All of you watching me crawl without helping me can go fuck yourself. That's very kind of you, sir, but no thank you. I'm not hungry. The only thing I have an appetite for is birthday cake. Get your filthy hands off of me! You're working with the nurse, aren't you? You're in cahoots with her. Why do you insist on stopping me from seeing my son? Although I may be smiling on the outside, I assure you on the inside I'm weeping like a urinal with a broken water flow valve. I was so close to seeing my son, and now all I see is this man's stomach. What's up everybody, it's Critical. I came across a video titled Reverse Heckling Activism #1. It's about a very upset man who goes to an open mic comedy club and heckles the audience and promotes justice, and he advocates for some very important things such as pins that never run out of ink, or fucking shoes that can fit any size feet, and overall he just gives an inspiring and eye-opening performance that I just wanted to watch with all of you.
No, I will not shake your hand! I refuse to be complicit in this charade! Sorry, not funny! Sorry, not funny! Sorry, not funny! Sorry, not funny! Your hate is a reflection of yourself! Your hate is a reflection of yourself!
Yes, the whole performance is delivered in a fucking military cadence. Also, the lighting and the background of the stage is doing his hair a huge favor, because at first glance it looks like he has a shaved head or some short hair which matches the man's facial features, but as he continues and gets more animated, you'll see some pubic hair bobbing into view and then popping right back out. So I don't really know what he has going on up there. I imagine it's similar to the Weeknd's glove hairstyle, but I'm not entirely sure.
Insults are violence! Insults are violence! And the cultural mechanism of desensitization! And the cultural mechanism of desensitization!
This man sounds like a rejected voice actor for the soldier in Team Fortress 2. Also, you'll notice that he repeats some of his hardest hitting points multiple times just in case the crowd didn't catch it the first time he screamed it at them, just in case they're deaf or hard of hearing. He's covering all of his bases. He also has some shit scribbled in crayon on the back of those papers he's holding on stage. I don't know what the fuck it says. It's probably just some quotes from the Kama Sutra there, just some other irrelevant nonsense.
And the sadistic perpetuation of the anything goes mentality! And the sadistic perpetuation of the anything goes mentality! Labeling an insult a joke is merely a cover for allowing discrimination and insensitivity to persist and go unnoticed!
In all honesty, this man serves as the best example for what's wrong with today's mentality in society, where people will go out of their way to find things that offend them, and then instead of just walking away from it or avoiding what offended them, they'll make it their fucking mission to restrict it or make people feel bad about it because they didn't like it because it offended them. No one's allowed to like it. I just can't fucking stand that mentality. Everyone is so easily offended and will do anything to avoid feeling offended. And you know what? It's not even that bad of a thing. If you're easily offended, just avoid what's offending you. Don't shame people that enjoy whatever offended you. They're not bad people for liking that. For example, this guy's offended by stand-up comedy. Bitch, no one's making you go to a stand-up comedy club. Just don't go. It's not like if you're applying to AOL or wherever else your goofy ass is going to apply to, they're not going to be like, oh, well, you see, Rutherford, I've seen you haven't gone to a stand-up comedy club. I'm going to need you to go check one out. Otherwise, you just can't work here. No, you can avoid that. You can actively make steps to avoid being offended at a stand-up comedy club. And the people that do enjoy going to the stand-up comedy club aren't hurting anyone by liking that and going to that.
We have deluded ourselves to the point where many actually believe that.
I yell because my points are shitty, but yelling makes them seem more powerful.
Joking about horrible occurrences of death and suffering or associating someone with these is funny. This is absurd and it is damaging. It is the epitome of perversity. But it's what I come to expect to find in these notorious havens for the pervasive, damaging, anything-goes mentality, a conclave of mudslingers, a gathering of fools. Sorry, not funny. Sorry, not funny. Sorry, not funny. Sorry, not funny.
This man's just like a cartoon character. It's like something right out of SpongeBob. I don't like the Krusty Krab. There wasn't enough crab crustiness on my patty. Ooh, actually, or even more dank SpongeBob freshness. He's like the chocolate guy, you know, the chocolate. That dude.
Your hate is a reflection of yourself. Your hate is a reflection of yourself. Insults are violence. Insults are violence.
Oh yeah, buddy, you're a real fucking hero for not getting off the stage when the host politely asks you to stop ruining everyone's night. You're a real martyr, a real champion of sunlight.
The majority of you look for approval by using words that cut. Some of you, I'm sure, even label your material as purposely offensive. A narcissistic gloating exercise arising out of your irreverent callousness. Unacceptable material has become the norm. The sickness has taken over to the point where aspiring comedians think they must do this sort of thing in order to succeed.
I think what blows the most anus about this video is that it's not just one of him. He has a friend filming this clearly, so that means that his friend feels the same way he does about this thing. He's like, yeah, bro, I'll film that. I think you got the right idea here. Don't worry. I'm gonna be filming this shit real hard. We're gonna make a real turbo titty touchdown in converting people to our way of thinking.
Of yourself, insults are violence. Insults are violence. I will leave now. I've made my point. As a reverse heckling activist, I choose to wait until I have the floor as showing you respect and my part, which is not required. What I ask is that you consider what you've heard, understand the effects your words can have on others. Unacceptable material must be heckled. Do not allow insensitivity to go unchallenged. End this masquerade.
I skipped about 3 minutes of him just repeating the same bullshit over and over. So he picks up his Capri Sun with the lime and walks out, and then he gets a few pity claps, you know, because it'd be even more uncomfortable if nobody clapped. It'd be like if, for your school talent show, the kid who's been struggling with a heroin addiction, who also just lost his family in a really bad fire, or perhaps maybe his family got killed by a really offensive stand-up comedy joke. He goes on stage for the school talent show and he starts jerking off. And everyone's uncomfortable, clearly, but, you know, you're gonna clap for the guy when he finishes and shoots his cum into the crowd because you feel bad for the person, and if you don't clap, it creates an even more uncomfortable situation. Now, you'd think the video would be over there since he left the stage, but it goes on for like another 6 minutes, and it's just a black screen with some white fuzz trickling in, with this guy reflecting on how good of a job he did and also acknowledging that the host treated him poorly. And it's just so fucking eerie. Just listen to this.
What was suggested about my intentions was so unbelievably absurd, it probably shouldn't even be acknowledged. This gracious host found it appropriate to speak of me in this way, despite the fact that I am probably the only person to ever step foot in there and advocate for justice and equality, to rightfully call them out for what they are engaged in.
I stopped it there because I didn't really want to be bored and listen to this eerie shit for much longer. It sounds like he just shoved a walkie-talkie up his asshole and then begun recording this. It sounds like something in like a Bourne movie where Jason Bourne's like confessing all of the government's secrets. This is like the tapes you would find after a serial killer had just been captured and you just found this in his fucking home. This shit is disturbing. It's 2016. Why does it sound like I'm listening to something from 1912? I don't know why he couldn't record this in decent quality. Did he fish through a dumpster to find a ham radio and do this? Did he use the mic that the old GameCube controllers used to come with where you could talk to the games like in Mario Party? Makes no fucking sense to me. But anyway, that's the end of the video. That's it. See ya. Today, after I finished my bowl of steel nails and motor oil, I decided to hit the gym a little bit early today. So I went to the local LA Fitness and I was repping out 225 for 10 reps, and as I was finishing my first set, this big old meatball monster, like a real man's man with a big thick beard, a real deep voice, came up to me. He's like, "Hey bro, you mind if I jump in with you? Can you spot me?" And I was like, "Of course bro, I fucking got you." So he was repping out, like 185 or something pitiful like that, and no big deal, right? I'm spotting him. And he's talking to me about some prior engagement he has later today and how he doesn't know how to tie a tie for it. And I was like, what the fuck? This man's man doesn't know how to tie a tie. Dude's got AirPods in, so I know he's like a real hotshot dude, like a real hairy-chested dude. How the fuck can he not know how to tie a tie? And that's when it occurred to me. Nobody in these days knows how to tie a fucking tie. And that reminds me of what I made last year on Twitter. I posted a video on how to tie a tie fast because a lot of people ask me how I tie my tie fast. So I made a video tutorial about it, and I decided, you know what, it's time to share that shit again, because none of these fucking idiots know how to tie a tie these days, unfortunately. No offense to anyone that doesn't know how to tie a tie. Maybe your dad didn't teach you, or maybe your dad's Tom Brady and he decides to just kiss you on the lips instead. So I'll be the father figure here and teach you how to tie a tie in record time so you can stop being a little slob and wear a tie. Also, I very rarely wear a tie. I wear it once every couple years, but I know how to do it like an expert. So this is what I posted on Twitter last year, and it's applicable now. Obviously, the story I told isn't true. I just overheard someone at the gym as I was repping out 130 talking about how they can't tie a tie, and that made me want to bring this topic up again. So enjoy, and please learn from this. It's not often you'll find me wearing anything other than a white t-shirt, but that doesn't mean that I'm some subhuman baby virgin boy that doesn't know how to tie a tie, so I'm going to teach you how to do it very fast. I don't know the anatomy of a tie, so I'm going to call it very plainly: skinny part, fat part. You start by draping it over your hand, then you want to take the fat part, drop it over the skinny guy. So you go chode over Slim Jim, flop it down. From here, you want to supinate your hand, poopinate your elbow, then you want to come behind the fat guy and execute a backdoor reach around with a McTwisty and drop it over this hand. Let's see that again in slow motion on the Jumbotron for the sports fans at home. Bang, bang, then right here, a little breakdance move, turn it around, and then just drop it back over your other hand. And then you have this contraption going on, this unholy concoction. It's called the Garshaspian Finkelhorn. From here, take the skinny part, go over your neck, push it through the anus, pull it out the other side, and then from here it's just smooth sailing. Pull down. And there you have it. A very fast foreign hand knot. No one suggested this, but I haven't checked in a while. I actually like the My Strange Addiction show.
And I'm addicted to drinking my urine.
Who isn't?
I drink it.
I'm right there with you, Carrie.
I like warm pee. It's
Who doesn't?
comforting.
Oh my!
First time
2.3 liters of pee-pee
I didn't throw up.
a day?
What I eat.
Why is she so dehydrated? Well, I know why she's dehydrated. She's drinking piss.
I love.
I've got to tinkle real quick. I might even glass it real quick. Be right back.
Carrie has also found other ways to consume urine besides drinking.
I use urine for toothpaste. I think it's brightening my teeth from the inside out. And breathe.
I gotta say, I never thought of giving myself a pee-pee nasal shot. What if she goes to the doctor and the doctor says, no, keep doing the piss. It'll help. What a plot twist in My Strange Addiction.
And
Oh,
look,
I was actually going to recommend that you give yourself PP neti pots, PP shots, tinkle in the eye.
that would help.
But you're way ahead of me. Yeah, just keep doing that.
When the doc
From everything I've read, if I quit, I'll die.
That sounds like some anti-vax Twitter shit right there. If I don't drink pee every day, my bones will whittle away. The child who's addicted to vodka.
Macaulay is 13. He's been drinking half a bottle of vodka every Friday.
That just sounds like a kid who knows how to party, if you ask me. Where is he getting all the alcohol from? It sounds like his parents just keep restocking it.
Enough junk 4 hours a day.
How does he have the money to buy vodka? He's 14.
He's always be
What bad neighbor's just feeding your son bottles of vodka every day? You need to start looking into moving.
You can see that we've had
It's his Fortnite money, yeah, from Twitch streaming.
Basically, we've got
Oh, these aren't all the
30
kids'
young females
stats. I thought that was his
came into
stat sheet. I was gonna say, he's putting up some big numbers. He's going to the hospital at once every couple days for alcoholism.
Liverpool housing estate.
I was gonna be real impressed right there.
Looking for
I'm no authority figure in Northern Ireland, but I'd say maybe hide your wallet better and maybe don't keep alcohol in the house. I guess we'll look at the
My
fursuit
name is
one.
Lauren. I'm 19 years old.
What do you think of that, my strange addiction? Oh, come on. Why do you guys even have any other shows besides My Strange Addiction? Alright, someone get me in contact with TLC. I'll manage their shit. No one cares about things that aren't My Strange Addiction from them. They're a fucking joke of an organization. Yeah, this looks good.
Ridiculous.
That looks like a woman that likes puppets.
Nice to spend time with for her.
There's no way this is a normal thing. You want to get coffee? Yeah, sure. Let me bring my puppets.
I worry as a mom.
I worry about
Until it
her
starts
not having
murdering
health
people.
insurance, and
Yeah.
I worry about her.
She just fucking takes May out, got the knife in her hand, and starts slashing at the sister. May, stop! Run! I can't stop May!
So glad. Mom, I thought we discussed this. You weren't going to ambush me on this visit. Some
There's no way that's like her actual talking voice, too. Sounds like Rugrats.
tired of my puppets.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd say get rid of the puppets, start making fursuits.
I party all the time. I don't sleep. And April, he's single.
Hey, what the fuck? That's Mark Zuckerberg. Almost. Well, he could definitely pass. Well, maybe. I don't know.
So when you're out in public, are there any negative reactions towards May?
One time I was doing a trade show performance and a guy tried to have me arrested. And I actually really got into it with him.
You ever been to a ventriloquist act that's so bad you call the
I know
cops?
that it's not always the most
Yeah, that's gotta be a sign that maybe, maybe just go to the fursuits. Is this what an actual therapist looks like? Because this looks really uncomfortable. Two shitty chairs in front of a small table with tissues and a
To explore
busted ass plant on it.
these issues.
Well, hey, that's a happy ending. Now we're fucking feeling it. What else we got? Meet Chuck McCarthy, the people walker of Los Angeles. What does that mean? What is a people walker? My name's Chuck McCarthy, and I am not a sexual predator.
Today I have a walk.
Nor am I Amish.
We're gonna go pick her up. Oh, don't
I could
these
see people walking being
have
useful,
friends or
like for
family that can
protection
walk
in a
with them?
dangerous
And
neighborhood or
the answer
something,
is
but I
yes,
wouldn't
they
want
have
Chuck
friends
to
and
be the
family
one
that could
walking
walk
me.
with them,
No one's gonna be
but
afraid of
able
Chuck.
to. In a city like Los Angeles,
Chuck's just
get
painting a
from
bigger
one
target
side of
on
the
you.
city to the other side. We'll start up a team. We have an app now. An
To be
office,
fair, like, I really
and
do
we
think this could
have
be a
over
good business if you had, like,
150
jacked
here in Los
meatballs
Angeles.
to walk you,
We're
like, for
also
protection.
in San Francisco and
Having
Portland,
these soft
and possibly
hipsters
just
that look like
opening
they're
up
more
to the
afraid
rest
of
the
gluten than the
country very
boogeyman
soon.
is
The
probably
future
not
People
good for
Walker
this type of
is
business, I'd
to
say.
be national.
Is it gonna be Chuck in the basement? Hey, I was just walking your dad. Can't even read this title. Ponies on the Delta Pony Play Festival. What does that mean? Oh, are these people that dress up as horses?
Yeah.
Called it. Called it. I'm busy. Oh, good. Get the ambulance out there. Bill. Oh, God.
Competition gets pretty crazy sometimes.
Who knew dressing up as horses could be so goddamn dangerous? Oh, fuck.
Known as the washing machine man because I'm the
What
only
a
person
cool
in the
name.
world that can escape successfully from.
Man, this guy is limber.
From 40 brands of washing machines in 42 countries.
Washing machine manufacturers hate him. They're still trying to design a washing machine that can stump the master. What a cool accolade, yeah. Credited with escaping 40 different washing machine brands. They can't hold me. Could this be the end of the washing machine man? Come on, he needs our energy. Chris Angel's mind freak. Oh god. Is he making any progress at all in there? This is some edge of your seat type action now. Did he get beaten? So he lost. His perfect record was ruined.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same thing if I got stuck in a washing machine too. Unironically pretty impressive. Now do it with a brick toilet seat and then I'll be impressed.
Head's intact. Now if I do a lot of these, the scalp starts to bleed. Nothing bleeds like the scalp.
Jesus, 38 toilet seats.
I've never had an injury. I've never had a concussion or anything like that. In fact, I'm a member of Mensa, and for giggles, I retook the exam a few years ago. I'm testing in at an IQ of 148. In my normal life, I'm an adjunct.
He's also a Navy SEAL with 500 confirmed toilet seat
Once in a while, my
kills.
students will find out about this unusual. Have you ever hurt yourself? And
This looks like a guy with a high IQ.
So between perfecting
holding
the
a
head
broken
strike
oak
and
toilet seat that he
building up some
clobbered his head with.
resistance, I think I have the world's.
Please subscribe to the Wizard of Odd TV.
That sounded like a curse. You've all now been cursed with a credit card that can only be used on this stream. Blame him, not me. Mr. Elastic can make his feet turn backwards and walk. Such a lame power.
I am Mr. Elastic.
Whoa! Mr. Elastic has done it again!
I think, as far as I know, I am the only one in the world that is able to turn their feet around backwards and walk. Now, I have heard of one other individual that can turn his feet around, but he's not able to walk.
Yeah, fucking loser.
Things that I can do is
Imagine only being able to turn your feet 180 degrees around but not being able to walk.
How I can do this
Fucking idiot.
is a world record of turning their feet around backwards and then walking the farthest distance. A lot of people
Man,
ask
that's just
how
weird to
fast
see coming
I
at
can
you.
go with my feet turned backwards. Let's find out.
I want him to break out into a full sprint. Come on. That's the best you can do, the sex offender
Also,
shuffle.
I hold a world
Come on, give me some
record
real
of turning
speed.
my feet around backwards. That it's not real. Well, I tell you.
It's not even 180 degrees, you goddamn clickbaiter.
I do it. How you can know is you have me come and do it for you.
It's close, but it's not a full...
See more amazing people.
garbage.
Subscribe to Wizard of Odd TV.
You're not Mr. Elastic. You're not a member of the Fantastic Four. Phony baloney alert. Hey, Grandma Shirley Webb. His penis probably comes just by him thinking about it because it's afraid of that speed.
Several times a day to build up calluses on my hands.
Man, why not channel that training into something useful instead of fucking clapping fast?
Clap really fast.
Spend 8 hours a day clapping in the mirror. It's hard work, but it pays off because I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records that no one's looked at in 10 years.
Clap, so I'll give you a general idea here. This is about stage 1, about 1 per second, right? It's about 4, 6.
Oh, I might be competing with you pretty soon. I'm going turbo. Alright, I'm spent. I can't imagine clapping for hours a day. Oh, I got lightheaded.
Know what they're witnessing.
Hey, so can I get your number now? If I can clap 1,000 times in a minute, you have to kiss me on the lips.
Speed clap.
That was 1,000.
A physicist told me that since this is less than a square inch, a surface area, with my body weight, so it's about a quarter
A
inch
physicist
surface
didn't tell
area,
you
actually
shit.
it's
Someone on
probably
Reddit
putting
commented
about,
on your post
400
saying they were a
pounds of,
physicist.
Pressure directly on this, pushing into my spine.
That looks like
pushing my
a
organs out of
15
the way.
diameter inches unit. It's gonna be pretty tough, I'd say, as a physicist.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Does he spin on it? That'd be cool. Oh my god, he spins on it. Never mind, that was a lot less cool than I thought it would be. Yeah, I didn't know what I was expecting, and yet that really disappointed me. It looks like I'm looking at a video game glitch where the NPC kind of bugs out. Looks like Ernest. Ernest Scared Stupid, if you guys remember those movies. Most of you are probably too young to remember Ernest. Man, that's a fucking fat reference though, god damn it, hold on. I can't let this reference be wasted on the youth. That is a dope-ass reference. Like, any of these shots, like, look at this. That reference is fucking fresh. I'm a comedic genius, look at that. Took me just one look to remember Ernest Scared Stupid. I remember in, like, middle school, that was considered, like, a really cool thing.
Turn my legs inside out.
Oh, he's putting the other guy out of business! Walk. Oh! No! You didn't just do it to him! No way! Oh god, right on the same channel too, where is he? Where are you, Mr. Backwards Leg Man that wouldn't stop bragging about how no one else can walk? Where is he? Uh-oh, this looks surprisingly similar.
Feet around backwards, and then walking the farthest distance. A lot of people...
Oh, you might have to relinquish that Guinness World Record, my friend. Hold on, back that shit up. Walk at me.
Out.
People ask how fast
It's the same.
I can go.
This man is out of a job. This guy has just been overthrown by this guy who's got a lot more talent than just walking backwards on his feet. Pussy. Attention hits harder than Fent, and people's quest for that high leads them down dark paths. And today I want to share with you someone that I've followed for a little while now to see if they would ever finally have like a come to Jesus moment and realize how cringe what they're doing is. But it's coming up on a full year of daily degeneracy here.
Today is day 361 of trying to make a phone call with KSI. In this series I'm posting a video every day doing a KSI tattoo until he calls me. Oh, Morocco! On the 361st day I continued doing tattoos on my leg. He's not gonna pay you, bro. Guys, why do you think I'm doing this? Why do you think I'm doing this for money? Do you think I had to do this for money? No, I'm spending money doing tattoos. Why do you guys think I'm doing this for money?
He's right, he's doing it for something far less reasonable than money. Nothing. He's doing it for actually nothing. Is what he's doing it for. So it's been about a year, and the YouTube rewind for this guy's life has been exclusively KSI tattoos on his body and Instagram reels about it, really. He has almost 400 tattoos of KSI's name, as well as things related to KSI, tattooed on himself from his belly to his legs to his face, and he plans on getting even more, all with the sole goal of trying to get KSI's attention so that maybe he'll finally just say, okay, enough is enough, Buster, we'll talk on the phone real quick. I got like 5 minutes while I'm taking a shit. I'll hear you out. That's the entire plan here. I think it's a dog shit idea because why would anybody want to communicate with someone that is obsessively tattooing their name on their body? Like, trying to hold their body ransom to get to you? This dude has turned his whole body into a gas station public bathroom stall door. Looking like Jared Leto's the Joker out here with the ha-ha-ha's, except with KSI's name instead. And what's crazy is, KSI actually did reach out. He sent him messages. But that wasn't good enough to satiate this guy's gluttony. He is demanding it be a phone call. Messages will not suffice.
KSI messaged me telling me to stop doing tattoos of his name, and yes, I have almost 400 tattoos of his name. The thing is that I don't really think he doesn't want me to stop. I think he just wants some promo because I'm doing tattoos of his name. I'm not actually giving him any type of value. So at day 365, I'm gonna tattoo a prime bottle on my face. For those who are wondering, no, I'm not gonna stop. I will only stop doing tattoos of his name when he calls me. Not a message, a phone call.
You're proving you're delusional. You're outright rejecting him reaching out with an olive branch, and you still expect him to want to call you. Even if he did eventually relent and give you that phone call, it's going to be one out of pity. It's not a phone call that's going to change your life, man. I don't know what he expects to happen on that phone call. If you want something that's going to change your life, start showering with Cheeky soap. It's the best soap in the universe. We made it. It is the best, most moisturizing soap you'll ever use. So go to usecheeky.com right now to get some soap. And maybe if you just abandoned this challenge here and started doing, showering with Cheeky daily until I'm cleansed of all of this clout chasing behavior, you'd find yourself in a much better position.
Today is day 350 of trying to make a phone call with KSI, and today I'm gonna do a tattoo on my hands inside McDonald's. In this series, I'm posting a video every day doing a KSI tattoo until he calls me. On the 350th day, I decided to do a KSI tattoo on my hand inside McDonald's.
It's not even entertaining, it's just sad and pathetic. He's been doing this for a year, and almost no one is watching. The only people watching are the people that are insulting him. Like, if you read his comments, there's no one encouraging it. They're people just trying to finally get through, like, shake some sense into him that this is a waste of his life to keep doing this, all with the hope of having a quick, brief phone call with KSI. And from what I can tell, he's not faking these tattoos. These seem to be permanent tattoos. Of course, you can always get them laser removed later, but it's expensive, it's painful, and it's not exactly something you plan on doing when you get a tattoo, right? So it's still just super fucking stupid. This is just a brain-dead idea. It's not even content that would be, like, exciting for KSI to see, or anybody, for that matter. If he was tattooing anyone's name on there, no matter who it is, I imagine they would be creeped out by this guy and would want nothing to do with them, aside from maybe sending that message saying, "Can you stop?" Like, that's probably as far as this would ever go with anybody, not just KSI. It's just weird. It's cringe.
You guys think I'm gonna eat something? No, I'm gonna sit down. I'm not gonna eat anything. Please, McDonald's, don't sue me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous, but let's go. Let's do this. I'm shaking, guys. I'm gonna tattoo with these hands. I'm not used to, This line right here is hurting as fuck. First letter is done. Let's be fast. People are looking like I'm crazy. Maybe I'm a bit crazy. I don't know. I can feel my hand. Shit. Last line, guys. Fuck. It's done. Let's leave. They're gonna kick me out, but I'm just gonna leave. But yeah, I did it, guys. I did it. Remember, in 15 days, I'm gonna do a prime bottle on my face, guys. Remember, in 15 days, day 365. Now, I gotta leave. Okay, time to go.
The adrenaline was really pumping on that one. People in McDonald's were looking at him. He could have been kicked out and thrown in the slammer any minute. Except, if you look at the video before he goes in, it looks completely closed. It looks like it was not even open for business at these hours, and he was most likely pretending that there were people watching him just to add some excitement, some anxiety to the video. Oh, the stakes were very high for this KSI hand tattoo, no doubt. And someone called him out in the comments, so then he started arguing. That's another thing. The people that leave comments are usually shooting spitballs at him, but he's right there with his mouth open to catch every single spitball shot at him. He is in the trenches fighting in the comments in so many of these videos, and it's become like a focal point of the content itself now, where he reads hate comments.
Today is day 359 of trying to make a phone call with KSI. In this series, I'm posting a video every day doing a KSI tattoo until he calls me. On the 359th day, I continued doing tattoos on my leg. You say, maybe you guys do this because you want attention, but aren't you trying to get attention from KSI with this ridiculous shit you've been doing? Yes and no. First of all, yes, you guys want attention, because if you didn't, instead of going to my comments, you would message me and say, oh, you need something, on you're okay, or even if you wanna hate, you would hate offline on the DMs, not online. And if you go comment in someone's video, it means that you guys want attention. And no, I don't want attention from KSI, I just want a phone call with him. I did not tell you why I wanted that. You don't know the reason, so you can't say I want attention from him, because you don't know why I'm doing this. So yeah, bro, you just don't know, man. And this was the final result.
You remember how I said the tattoos look like they're real? Well, I've got a big plot twist for you because I have a hunch that they're not real. I think he's actually faking it. That clip I showed you of him doing the tattooing at McDonald's, that was on day 350. This is apparently day 359. And as you see in this frame here, you can see that hand that he supposedly tattooed KSI's name on, and interestingly enough, that name is absent. And in the video, you can't actually see him take the needle to the skin. He cuts around it and then just shows you that it's there. It seems like he faked it. Now, did he fake all of the tattoos? I couldn't tell you, but if his timeline is to be believed, or unless he's lying about the timeline, then there is no reason why he shouldn't have KSI's name on that hand that you see right there. In fact, if you look at any of his posts after the McDonald's hand tattoo, you won't find KSI on his hand in any of them. Like this image here is a screenshot from his most recent post today, as well as even some of the thumbnails he's showing you his hand and it is still not there. You can clearly see it's not there. He's not even trying to hide it. He's not being shy about it. In so many of the videos, you can just fully see his right hand that is supposed to have the KSI hand tattoo on it. Well, you can really see both hands too, in case you want to try and make an argument. Maybe it was some kind of optical illusion or he switched his hands or something like a magician. He does not have the hand tattoo after that McDonald's video from any of the ones I've seen. So I think he is completely schmeckeldorfing everyone here. I don't think it's even real, which I think is even more pathetic to be faking this for KSI's attention. Not even going to bother trying to tackle that incredible galaxy brain logic of the commenters are the ones actually looking for attention. But I would like to just play you day one of when he started this challenge. The whole reason he started it, in his own words, was for attention from KSI. But I think his brain has really been poisoned along this journey and he's forgotten the whole reason he did this. He forgot what he's even fighting for. Because it literally, in his own words, is KSI's attention. Even though here he's denying that's the case.
I'm gonna do a KSI tattoo every day until he calls me. This has been a dream of mine for, I don't know, almost a decade. I'm a big fan of him, and I was thinking like, how can I make a phone call of him? How can I meet him? How can I make this dream come true, you know? And I thought like, the only way I can do this is to get his attention. So yeah, I'm gonna do a KSI tattoo every day until he calls me.
So while the ultimate goal is that phone call, he is openly saying he's doing all of this degeneracy to get KSI's attention. He is still doing all of this for attention because he is extremely desperate to get KSI's ear for a moment on the phone. So he is literally doing it for attention. I don't know why he's trying to pretend like that's not the whole plan at the moment. He's been in the trenches so long, I bet he doesn't even remember what he wanted to talk about with KSI in the first place. He's probably totally forgotten the conversation he even wanted to convey. If KSI recalls him, it'd probably sound like talking to Boomhauer. He'd be on the other end like Scatmanning or something. Like, I don't even think he knows anymore what he wants to talk with KSI about.
My videos are getting ratioed. I'm getting videos with 7,000 likes and then top comments with 25,000 likes. And it's like it's a 8 comment and you guys are like, I don't know. I just want to say that I don't really care. And at the same time, like, you guys can do whatever you want to do. If you want to comment, you do whatever you want. If you want to hate, you can hate. I just don't understand why so much criticism, because I'm literally I'm not harming no one. I'm doing tattoos on my body. It's my choice. I can do whatever I want. So yeah, I just want to say that I don't really care. And also, like, if the videos get to day 200, I'm gonna like read comments on day 200 until day, I don't know, maybe 250, 300. I'm not sure. I just know that I'm gonna be reading comments, so you guys can comment. And yeah, I just want to say 8 comments, I don't really care.
Nothing says not really caring quite like making a whole video where you repeat that line 3 times to try and hypnotize yourself into thinking you believe it. Now that video he's referencing, the one with 7k likes and the hate comment with 25k likes, I didn't even find that one because the majority of the videos throughout this entire year have like 40 likes and maybe like 6 comments. Well, 6 comments without him commenting in an argument, which makes it go longer. So sometimes it'll be like 40 likes and 20 comments because then it's like an argument between him and somebody else there fighting in the, you know, the fucking Thunderdome. But the vast majority, from every single video pretty much that I've seen, they hover around like 40 to 60 likes. So that must have been like when KSI was alerted to this unhinged challenge, and KSI's community might have gone over there and started like insulting him and like a big day of engagement. That is not the norm. There is pretty much nobody that is following his challenge or rooting for him or anything like that. It is just sad. And I'm sorry to come in here with the cold water. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. He seems like someone who has just been so convinced that attention from a internet celebrity is going to change the whole trajectory of his life, so he's pursuing it by any means necessary. And it's not. Even if that phone call happens, there is very little that can come from it that's going to be a benefit to you. And you didn't get much from this whole challenge either. It's not like he was able to make a career out of doing this either. So it really has been worthless, and it's definitely just time to just fucking stop. Pump the brakes on it. And I think it should serve as an example for this desperation, this clawing for attention, and how unhealthy it is. It's just not good. Like, I don't hate this guy. I don't think he's like a bad guy from what I've seen here. He's confused. And I feel sorry for him. I really do. But it's got to stop here. He's about to do more face tattoos. He's planning like live streams, and it's pitiful. So I just wanted to talk about this a little bit because I've been loosely following it here and there throughout the year, hoping at some point he would realize how fruitless it is and just stop. That's really about it. So yeah.
And everywhere else in the house.
Yeah, I don't care about the president memorabilia, but I like that he made a full-scale Oval Office. That's what I want to see.
Sculptures. And he needed more floor space. But he didn't build an
I feel like I'm getting state secrets just getting a tour of his house right now.
Presidential showpiece.
Holy shit.
A replica of the Oval Office. It took
That is so
Ron
cool.
2.5 years to design,
So fucking
and another
goofy.
8 months to have $250,000.
Hey,
Though it's only 80%
pretty
of the
cheap for an
actual
Oval
size.
Office.
It is now worth
To be fair,
over
yeah. I was gonna say that's probably a good
This
investment.
is John F. Kennedy's limousine.
I would have made a modification though. Like I would have put like bulletproof glass around it just in case.
and has the family dress up too.
Oh, that's kind of fetishy. That's a little weird.
An amazing experience to drive.
Oh my god, he's got his own driver.
People turn their heads anywhere.
Who's
you go.
cosplaying?
I
Who
think
shot the guy?
Session
Lee Harvey
versus
Oswald.
Avid collector is.
Who do you have
just
dressed
like
up?
In 9 rooms.
God, that's so
including his
cool.
custom-built
Ron should
replica
start
of the
streaming
Oval
from the
Office.
Oval Office.
And for this collector,
This dude could
the
kill it
high
on
of a great
Twitch.
find is
Hey
addictive.
guys, it's me, President Ron. He should just upgrade to the real White House at this point. He already knows the layout better than probably half the employees.
Thanks to this painting.
Even his name sounds like a president. President Ron Wade.
A
lot of sentimental value here.
Yeah.
There is.
Well,
and it
there's
may
a lot
not
of
always
patriotism in
translate
there.
into market price. When I heard from Ron,
A lot of freedom. He just walked into the freedom quarters.
Into his own personal Oval Office. Today, his
He
entire
couldn't give
house
it
is
away for
worth
free if he wanted to.
$240,000.
Bob owns over 240 Love Dolls. Is he just starting his collection? That's not even impressive.
And
Timetable still doesn't make sense. Wait. So he met MILF pedophile mom Pam, filmed earlier. But either way, he would have been like a literal tween at that time. That's like grooming a child. No wonder he became the park here, watching you play with a doll and sounding like fucking Angelica from Rugrats. That's, I mean, that's subjecting them to horror. Oh. This isn't even like a fetish anymore. This is just a lifestyle. Where she lives as a child and he lives as a pedophile.
So open makes me happy and
I'm a
confident.
pastel goth. What is that? Is this like the cyber goth shit where they dance under a bridge?
More cutesy.
To be fair, she would look really good in like
I
a
wouldn't consider
low-budget
myself a
CWDC
living doll.
film.
I feel as though there's a difference between.
Looking like a Billie Eilish music video now.
Why are you doing?
Why are you doing this? What is your?
I can just look at that guy and know he's super pretentious.
Makeup, man. Yeah, he saw photos.
I've never seen a
He knew
man
he was
look
getting
more
himself
pretentious than this guy. Well, you see, atheism is actually the only way. In fact, I just don't understand why people would ever choose religion over atheism. Here's a little song I call Euphoria through atheism.
Barcroft TV seems to be full of TLC rejects.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Barcroft is just like a TLC cum dumpster. Which is good. I mean, there needs to be something like that.
When I was, I believe, like,
wow, was this man 9 feet tall, or is this the smallest ceiling in all of the East Coast?
Clothes, put little clips in my hair.
Holy
and
shit.
I looked in the mirror and I started crying. Hi, where are we going? It's a lot of people when they look at me, they have...
Even the cosplayers are like, what the fuck?
They're either really confused.
I may be dressed as Olaf for money, but goddammit, at least I'm not dressed like that for no reason.
Brighter, quite literally.
See the baba! I'm a permanent tattoo clown, y'all. Mother flowers.
God, I'd hate working with
I've
this
been a
guy.
clown, body juggle. I can fall. It's just a party. I like to live my life as fun and exciting, and a journey, an adventure.
You can do all that without being tattooed permanently as a clown.
Business cards.
This guy looks like a GIF someone would reply to something with on Twitter.
When you have a business, you have to promote yourself. I saw happiness from
Well, he's not a clown for a
saw,
living,
like,
he's a
joy.
barber.
Just being goofy. A lot of people are serious,
He's a
and it's like, you know, why
full-time
are you so
barber,
serious about
part-time
life? Why don't we just, like,
serial killer.
You know, not all these women are gonna, not all women like clowns, but what they do like, I think, is, you know, personality. I got my best friend George. Woo!
Yeah, and they usually hate clowns,
He lives in
Rich.
my hat. Ooh,
They're gonna love my personality if they can ignore that I'm a permanently tattooed clown.
Different experience in their lives, and
It's pretty smart for a barber, though. Like,
it's okay
if
to
you do
laugh
fuck
here,
up his
it's
hair,
alright?
it's like, haha,
Laugh,
honk
don't
honk.
cry.
I'm just
Don't
joking,
fart.
but I really did fuck up your hair. Still $40, honk honk. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Have you guys seen this guy? The Synthol Saint. Just a PSA, I'm assuming most of you here probably don't fuck with Synthol, but in case you do, stop fucking with Synthol. It looks so goddamn dumb and most people die from it. Why not try and make it at least resemble what the muscles look like? It looks like his arms just swallowed fucking giant water balloons. He just looks like SpongeBob with his anchor arms. Why even bother with Synthol if you're gonna wear a long sleeve shirt? At that point, why not just stuff it with like school textbook papers? No one's gonna know. He's like a knockoff Popeye. Yeah, he's like Popeye with a meth addiction. Like everything else but his arms is skinny as shit. Like the only thing the spinach is going to is his biceps. But yeah, if I remember correctly, this guy's arms exploded a few months ago, so he had to start over. But he started over again, so it was a bit of a setback when his arm exploded, but he's back on the Synthol, so pretty soon he'll be popping off again any day now. In fact, some speculate he might even get bigger biceps this time around.
मेरी मूंछ भारत नहीं पूरे विश्व के अंदर मैं मेरी अपने आप की मूंछ का चैलेंज करता हूं कि मेरी मूंछ से बढ़कर किसी की मूंछ नहीं है.
That's gross. I wouldn't touch that mustache. Although I do see a practical use for the mustache being that long. You could like lasso it, like Indiana Jones. He looks like a cartoon character that got punched in the cheeks and now they've swelled up real big. Rubber Boot Soldier. Butt stomping videos are right up your alley. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Yeah, this is the guy who just sits on shit and it blows up in his asshole. I forgot about this guy. This guy's great. Finally, real fucking content. A good suggestion in a sea of dog shit. Now this is how you fucking do it. In his PVC waders, no less. Smothering it in his asshole. Expert technique. Showing a little moose knuckle there. Wonderful. Making sure to spread all across the open crack. Isn't this a fetish? It wasn't until this guy put on his waders. Oh! For a second there, I thought he was going to Kegel the whole goddamn thing. This is just a trailer for the new Duck Dynasty season. It's coming back, baby. Man, PVC waders never look so clean. Oh! Only one cheek? Oh no. He's soloing it. Oh, he's just giving a little kiss. I see. I see what he's doing here. I shouldn't have doubted the master. I wasn't looking. Is this a close-up of his... What am I looking at? Oh, I see. It's a close-up of his asshole. Farting on bread. We didn't even finish this one. What happened? Did he shit himself? Why did I stop? Take that, bread! I hope you learned your lesson. Being all high in carbs and shit. Oh, he's fucking juicing it on him. Oh, God, how much more can he have in the tank? Have mercy, good lord. Ooh, Pepperidge Farms will remember that one. Yeah, this is fishing at its highest level. He brought out the old PVC waders. I even left a like on this video from last time. When the fuck did we watch this, like a year ago? Whoa! Grand finale. Out of nowhere dropping the stink on it. No, it was quite the show. That bread's never looked happier. What do the comments say? I love the description. I farted on a loaf of bread, right to the point. Sitting on Orange butt crush. That is a tough opponent, and Orange is not just going to give way. This is going to be a tug-of-war between his asshole and the Orange. Can't tell who's winning. Oh! He's done it! In the battle of wills, the PVC waders have won again. Peeing and stomping on bread. Man, this guy fucking hates bread. He's got it out for him. Jesus Christ. Bread better watch out. Rubber boots and horse shit. Going where no man has gone before. On purpose, at least. Oh, look at that. It was coming up for air. And he didn't let it. He said, no siree, not on my watch. Get stink-faced. Damn. Finally, a good suggestion. The title of Drunkest Man Ever is an extremely slippery one. There's too many variables at play for it to ever be objective or measurable. How could you possibly dictate who is the true king? Who would you bestow the crown upon? Yet I continue to see this title in body cam footage, so I kind of just compare it to other drunk people in body cams that have similar nomenclature surrounding them. And Midwest Safety posted one today about the drunkest man that they've seen. And this guy is a very impressive specimen. He'd probably be in the top 10 drunkest body cams I've seen for sure.
This is the drunkest person we've ever seen.
I'm bothering my own room.
Okay, hold on.
Let me talk to you over here. I'll talk to you. If you want to talk, fine. If you want to talk to me. Yeah, you can talk to me. I'm cool with you. What's going on, sir? Hey, come here. Why are we getting called out here?
I cannot believe a real-life human being has that voice. It sounds like he's perpetually huffing helium. It's a cartoon character.
I'm waiting here for her. They gave her a hard issue about getting in a room. This is possibly my girlfriend. Okay. Hey, we're gonna have here a good time.
Spoiler alert, there was no good time to be had here. Also, I can't help but find romance in that statement. This is possibly my girlfriend. And they say chivalry is dead. Her heart must have melted right there, hearing those words leave his lips. And also her eardrums may have bled from the high-pitched frequencies of his voice uttering any words at all. But god damn it if he didn't have the fucking silver tongue here. Real Casanova.
So, she said she was hungry.
Are you staying here or no?
Yeah, I paid to stay here. I paid out of my own pocket.
When did you pay to stay here?
This evening. But that's fine. If he wants to shoot me out, trust me.
Okay.
Holiday Inn will fucking get a fucking sweet kiss in the ass. Okay.
A lot to unpack here. His potential girlfriend, she left. I don't know if this was like a Tinder date in their first meeting. Maybe that's a complete stranger and she just started panicking when this fucking lunatic called her over. I have no idea. Maybe she heard his voice, thought it was nails on a chalkboard, like he was about to curse her with some kind of spell, so she just tried to play it safe, and now she finally sees her opportunity to leave, she takes it. So you will not see her for the rest of this adventure. Now, he's talking about how he paid for this room out of his own pocket, and with everything here going cattywampus, they're gonna get a sweet kiss in the ass. Wow. I don't know if that's a punishment or a promise, but he's about to go kiss them in their ass. He's gonna rim them out for him being shooed out of the hotel.
It sounds like you got a room that you're paying for upstairs.
Yes.
You're gonna go up to your room, you don't cause any more issues, you're good to go.
That's fine, I agree with you.
If we have to come back here again, they're gonna ask you to leave, and if you don't want to leave, then we can't take you to jail for criminal trespass because they're trespassing.
I hope they have it on video. And when they stick it in their ass.
They can get our video surveillance right here.
But this little over here.
Okay, we're not doing that.
He's completely forgot about his possible girlfriend, the Schrodinger's relationship here. In his mind, she just despawned. So she will never be referenced again, like at all. So the officer here is saying, look, go back to your room. If we have to come back again, if you keep causing a ruckus, if you still are causing trouble around here, then we might have to arrest you for trespassing. And this guy just keeps talking about asses, about things going up in butts, whether it's his lips or a stick. He is not really grasping what's going on here.
Technically, I could have brought a van over here.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. If I have to come back, you're going to jail.
That's
Is that
right,
fair?
that's right, I agree with you.
You got your room keys?
Yes.
Okay,
When it's
you
little
say...
over here. I'm just saying, nothing against
I'm
you.
not...
Nobody has a fucking clue what this guy was referring to about bringing a van over, but I can promise you, a weirdo like this plus a van, that's bad news. That's a recipe for disaster. I also don't know who he's talking to so upset off camera. Probably like the manager or something who has called the police about this guy's disturbance. That'd be my guess, but I'm not entirely sure.
What's your first name?
Chad.
Is that C-H? Chad?
S-H-S-H-A-D.
Stand by with this officer,
Yep,
okay?
no problem. I'm gonna just shit up royally tomorrow. You know his gonna get up. His gonna get twisted. Matter of fact, I better be here tomorrow when he gets up. Because I'm gonna sit here with a smile on my face while he's getting twisted and he's getting kicked out the fucking door.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody knows what he's talking about, but it makes you think, where will you be when his shit gets twisted? Thought-provoking.
Sir, we're already going up to your room.
We're going up to your room.
Yeah, and you can suck my cock. I mean, I don't give what the you guys got a warrant? You guys got a warrant to get in my room.
Listen.
Do you have a warrant?
Could you just listen to me for a few minutes?
No, I'm not gonna listen to you. You got a warrant?
Checkmate. He found it. The ultimate weapon. Do you have a warrant? That's like in Pirates of the Caribbean when Elizabeth Swann calls out parlay. Officers are powerless now. They have no warrant to be riding that elevator and walking this absolutely trashed, inebriated super specimen to his room. He's got him. Eating out the palm of his hands. He is twisting their shit.
We're not going into your
We're not going.
Come on.
Warrant.
No, we're taking you to your room. Come on.
Nope.
All right,
Warrant.
then if you don't want to go to your
shoving
room,
me into a room that I don't
do you want to
know.
go to your room, sir, or do you
It
want to
may have cocaine in it.
I don't care. I'm not going
I
in.
am
A perplexing play here from the master tactician. I'm not familiar with his strategy in the Art of War where he just self-reports that there's cocaine in his room, potentially. The officers just kind of brush that one off. They really just do not want to deal with anything in regards to this fucking loser. So they just are like, please, we're not going into your room. We don't care about the coke in it. Just go to your room. And he just keeps shouting, warrant, warrant, cocaine, maybe, warrant.
You're gonna meet me at the door and you gotta kiss my ass. Check this out. There you go.
All right.
Kiss it.
put your pants back up.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what you want?
No, we want you to.
Oh, that's what you guys wanted to see.
Lord help us, he brought the cheeks out. He has unleashed the brown balloon knot to open air. Code red. This is bad. It's just gotten out of control. Fucking guy is walking down the hallway ass out. And he's talking like, oh, this is what you guys wanted to see, right? You want to see my fucking butt, huh? That's what everyone wants to see.
Okay.
Is that illegal?
Yeah.
There you go. Well,
Pull your pants back up.
I ain't doing nothing.
You're
And
cursing,
when did I
pulling down your
start wearing-
pulling down your pants.
When did I start that? Is that under video surveillance?
Yeah, we do have body cameras.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
We do.
So I've been cutting around things a little bit. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the manager that he was talking to downstairs yelling at. It was the security guard who called the officers, and now he's saying he doesn't have his room key, even though he did say he had his room key when they were downstairs. So now they're having to go through hoops to get him in his room so they can finally just get this menace contained into like a quarantine zone in there. So now that's what's happening, and the officer's talking to him. He reminds him about pulling his pants down, but he doesn't believe that. He's already completely forgotten that he ever pulled his pants down. So it's a disaster right now.
Check it.
Sounds like they're letting you stay in the room, so I'd be awful thankful.
I don't want you to stay in my room. I don't want you to stay in my
You're
room.
not even hearing what I'm saying. I never even said that.
I don't want you to stay in my room.
It is actually shocking to me that they are allowing him to just stay in the hotel. This guy is an absolute catastrophic force of foul degeneracy. And they are still letting him stay there. Very interesting. I'm surprised they didn't just immediately kick him the fuck out, but I guess they really just wanted this to be as like headache-free as possible, but in doing so, it's just making it more of a headache because now he is lingering here and continuing to just wreak havoc. He is not even able to process words. He thinks the officer was making like an advance on him to stay in his room with him, and he's rejecting it. He's like, absolutely not. You can't stay in my room with me. Are you out of your mind? You think we're gonna fuck? Just because I showed you my ass, what, you think you just get put your penis in it? No, absolutely not. You can't stay here. Why would you even suggest such a thing?
Okay. There's going to be $1,000 bond on their f***ing van. No.
Okay.
No. I won't step in this van. I won't step in this room. $1,000 bond on their van.
Okay.
$1,000 bond on their van.
I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
$1,000 for me to get in this bitch. Otherwise, I ain't paying nothing.
Okay, Chad.
I want my phone. You guys took my phone away.
No, we did not.
We didn't
No,
take the
you
phone.
guys did.
No, we did not.
I'm as confused as the officers here on this van side quest. I don't understand that plot line at all. But he did eventually go into his room, and as the officers were leaving, they heard him come back out, and now you can see phase 2 of the boss fight has become as he's chasing them down about them taking his phone, which they didn't. They never went anywhere near his phone.
Where your phone is, man.
My phone is in my pocket. You know what? I'm gonna get caught on the highway. You know what? You know what? F this motherfucker.
Then are you
know what? I'm
leaving?
gonna f this fucking bitch. I'm gonna fuck him right in the face.
No, I don't think so. Are you leaving or not? Where the phone is?
No. F this. You know what? Take me in. Violate me, bitch.
Why do we want to do that?
You guys want to? Go ahead. Let's go.
No, we don't.
Let's go.
No, we don't.
It is shocking to me how often we see that move during like one of these body cams where someone is just so fucked up they're like, okay, you know what, just do it then. Alright, you want to come do it? We'll do it then. And then when they actually do end up getting arrested, they're like, what in tarnation? I can't believe this. Like, I don't understand that move there. So right now this whole hoopla is over. He thinks they took his phone, but then he says his phone's in his pocket. Turns out it's not in his pocket. He has misplaced his phone. And now he's got like all kinds of gobbledygook coming out of his mouth here. Just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. And now he's just saying like to violate him. Like it is off the rails.
You don't have here's
Just
the thing.
gather up.
They downstairs can suck these nuts, not you guys.
Okay, gather up
but they can suck these nuts. You want to see these nuts?
No.
You guys want to see these nuts? Hey,
Back
check
off.
it. Not back off. F that. Hey, tell this bitch come suck this fucking wiener. She can suck the duck out this
gather your stuff up and let's get rolling.
Holy cannoli, the ass was just the appetizer. Now he's brought the cock out. He is alting. So now he fully just pulls out his genitals. He's like helicopter dicking it. And the officers are just really fed up. They're like, Chad, just get your shit and let's get out of here. Because it's either that or get trespassed. He either stays in the room or he leaves. Or if neither of those two things happen, he gets trespassed. They have been so unbelievably patient with this guy. I cannot believe how many chances they have given this guy to just stay in his fucking room and go to bed or just leave. He has said so many times that he's going to leave, he's going to get an Uber, this and that, and then he doesn't do any of that. And then they finally, after such a long struggle, get him to his room a couple of times, but then he refuses to stay there. He goes out of his way to chase them down and cause more trouble. And obviously this is only going to end one way. Like, there is no other outcome here. He will not stop until he is put behind bars.
You guys are the one that suggested it. Is Nicole still
I don't know.
Well, I want my fucking phone so I can call her.
But we don't know where that's at.
Can you?
Oh! Stop talking for 3 seconds. Is this
Go
your
ahead.
phone? Right here.
We're
Look.
going to be in room
Is this your
600, room 600.
It's one of my phones.
Okay.
It's actually a company phone.
Okay, that is good.
Huge XP drop right there. They finished the side quest of locating the phone. You're not going to believe this. It was just sitting right there like on the nightstand. It was never lost at all. Right under his nose. But sometimes that's the hardest place to find. That's the last place you look. The number one place that you'd expect it to be. Go figure.
I don't want nothing from them. F that.
Okay, we're done.
I'm sorry, it's nothing against you.
No,
but
Screw the card and hit her.
Card at my face.
So now I'm behind my back because I don't want to stay here. Okay, that's fine. Hey, guess what? I'm peeing down my leg. Hey, look, it's on the carpet.
That's excellent.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
They finally did it. They put the most annoying man in body cam history in the cuffs. But he gets the last laugh because he peed down his leg and got it all across the hotel floor here.
You guys are beating me.
No, we're not.
Oh my God,
we need you to walk to the police car, sir.
You guys are beating me.
No, we're not.
Oh my God, they're hurting me.
Sit down in the police car.
I did sit down in the police car. You guys dropped me. You guys dropped me.
No, we did
not.
not.
My God. Oh my God.
Okay, fine.
Ow! Ow!
We need you to stand.
It popped out of socket. Stop tasing me.
We're not.
Much like Sisyphus, these officers had their work cut out pushing this rock up the hill. He was not going easy. The amount of times they'd like get him to the police car and he'd just sit down, and his whole idea here was to just start like yelling and screaming and just spouting a bunch of lies like, oh, they're beating me, they're tasing me, they popped my shoulder out of its socket, ow, they're hurting. That kind of thing. The officers even mocked him a little bit for it. And it felt like no matter how much progress they made with getting him in the back there, the rock would just roll back down the hill all over again. He'd just sit down and then they'd have to lift him again, all the while he's screaming and shit about nothing and just making things up. But they do eventually get him in the back, and he's still not done. He's still got one more trick left up his sleeve.
Hey, how's it taste? It tastes like a tampon. Suck my dick, bitch.
Yeah, he does the classic start kicking and headbutting everything in the backseat, and he eventually like cuts himself on something, so when he gets out of the police car, he's covered in blood. He looks like he just went through like fucking WrestleMania by the time they get him out of the car. He did a lot of damage to himself. Probably not so much to the car, but I'm sure he got blood on a lot of the seats and probably the windows and shit. Apparently they get him to a hospital and he was charged with battery on an officer. So yeah, another Midwest safety banger here. I do think this is definitely in like the upper echelon of belligerently drunk losers we've seen in body cam footage recently. So yeah, anyway, that's really about it. So yeah.